Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and hi if you are new. My name is Kelsey and on this channel I do a bunch of home and cleaning content. So today we are doing a full downstairs clean with me. I really hope you guys enjoy it. The before of this wasn't the worst I've ever kind of done, but it definitely just needed a freshen up and a good clean. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, please do give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. So I'm just getting started by getting out all my products that I'm using. I'm starting with this Method cleaning product, which I absolutely love for the granite and marble sides. This works really well and smells just like apple, and I'm using this with a Minky and it does the job really good.
I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, la, 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 la. Man, I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by.
So after I've done that, I'm just going in and cleaning up some of the pots that were in the sink that just needed a rinse. This is really good to do. I hate having pots and pans just on the side. And then the little puppy wanted a treat. She come along, wanted some cuddles, wanted some attention, and wanted to distract me from my cleaning that I was doing. But yeah, she was loving life, getting her little treats. So then I'm just carrying on with the other side of the kitchen with the worktops, making sure to kind of get behind as much stuff as I can, and also just on the back of the backsplash as well, just making sure to wipe that down, all behind the kettle and things, and still just using my Minky. Sometimes I do go in as well with a kind of window and glass cloth if it needs buffing up, if it doesn't dry properly, but this today seemed to work quite well with just the Minky. Also, if you are enjoying this video, please do give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I am uploading at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, with a bunch of different content, a lot of cleaning content, lifestyle content, and also our property buying journey as well, which is coming very soon. I did do an update video which will be out just after this one on Friday, so if you're watching this on Wednesday, it'll be up on Friday, where I'm updating you on the situation with us buying our first property together. So if you want to check that out, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. And yeah, there'll be a bunch more content coming soon, but let's just continue with the video. I also really hate the amount of crumbs that come out of toasters. I feel like they're just the biggest inconvenience ever, and I can never ever clean them all up. I feel like they just stick to things, they hide, and they just make so much mess. But yeah, cleaning the toaster and where the toaster sits is one of the most satisfying things to do, I feel like, because you can see like such a dramatic change. And yeah, I'm just going in with some all-purpose spray as well, just on the appliances, just to give them a bit of freshen up. The coffee machine here was a bit dusty. We don't really use this too much anymore because we've got the Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer, which we use for coffees now. So yeah, we don't really get much use out of that, so I'm just dusting everything and putting it all back in place so it looks nice and clean. Next up is the hob kind of routine, which I do, and it hasn't changed in a while. So I'm using the Tesco window and glass cleaner with a cloth, which is really good to have, and then I'm going in with the Cif cream cleaner in the lemon scent, which I love. As you can see, this has got to the end that I get through these like there's no tomorrow. We use this all around the kitchen and the house, to be fair. It just works so well, and then I just use a damp cloth just to buff this in and give it a good deep clean. And then after I've done that, I'm gonna grab another product, which is this one. This is the Fabulosa Shiny Still Spray, and it works so well just to give the shine that you want on any of these kinds of materials. You want them to look super shiny, and this just does a really good job of that. So I'm going in with a cloth and just that I'm buffing it in before going ahead and popping it all back together. So the next job is one that I really don't like doing, and it's cleaning the extractor hood little trays. And these are always so dirty. I'm just using some Sephora and soaking these because I feel like it's the best way to get the grease and the dirt and the grime and build up off, with a little bit of Fairy Platinum. This just works so well, and I just leave this soaking for the rest of the time while I'm finishing off the kitchen. So I'm going in with all the units with some Flash all-purpose spray. I'm just finishing this one off. I'm not 100% keen on the smell of this one, to be fair. It's one of the Mrs. Hinch ones, but I've not been too keen on it. But I still just use it just to go over all the worktops with a cloth and give them a good clean.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what work is. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to cure the sickness.
So these had now been soaking for about half an hour while I was doing all the units and things. So I'm just giving them a good scrub just to remove any of that build up and rinsing them before drying them and popping them back on the extractor.
Struggling, bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling, I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing, you've got nothing.
And then after I'd done that, I just wanted to go in and give the sink a little bit of a clean down. So I'm just using some spray and a sponge just to wipe everything down and get rid of any of the grease and build up that would be on the sink from them little extractor parts, because that's literally where it all goes. It just sits on there if you don't rinse it down. So I use a bit of bleach down the drain as well, just to make sure it doesn't get blocked up. And then I'm just wiping down the tap to make sure this is nice and shiny. I just use a glass cloth and it works really well to buff it up. For the dining room table, I absolutely love this wood silk. It leaves the table looking a little bit shiny, which is nice, and also just gives it a nice clean. I use this I don't use it all the time. I think I use it maybe once a week, maybe once every couple of weeks, just to kind of buff it up and leave the table feeling nice and shiny, and it kind of just gives it a bit of a refresh. because our downstairs is completely open plan, I just find it easier to do all the hoovering in like one go instead of tidying like room by room. So after I've done the kitchen and hoovered that, I'll just work my way around the whole of the downstairs and just hoover it all at once, so I can hoover and then put the hoover away. This hoover is so heavy. It does a really good job, but it's so heavy and such a pain to put around. But yeah, I do this and then pop it all away, and the room almost always just feels so much better once you've had a good hoover as well, which is nice because you can get that job done and the room looks better already. Using these flash mops is probably one of my favourite parts of cleaning. I was actually coming to the end of the refill of the liquid in this, so I do definitely need to grab some more. But I've seen some people refill them and I'm not quite sure how they have, because I tried to take the lid off and it just did not even work at all. So yeah, I'm just going around all of the downstairs with a flash mop, and honestly the bottom of this was pretty disgusting. Okay, and next I'm using the wood silk again, just on all of our little units, so they're all the same. So we've got a little table, little kind of side table, and then our TV unit is also the same. So I've just given them a dust over to remove any dirt and dust basically. It's really quick, and yeah, I was really struggling with this table. I don't know what we're doing with it, to be fair. I've had to lay the candle and the stuff out, but here we are. Then I'm just going on to, like I said, the TV unit and just dusting this all over because this is an absolute dust trap. Yeah, it's just a nightmare. I feel like there's dust everywhere always on this. And then I just freshen up the dog's bed a little bit, folding up her blankets and putting her toys so they're a little bit neat, even though it will stay like this for 2 minutes. Not even. And that is the end of today's cleaning video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, and please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content from me, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!